how I do it. I do this daily check-in. Well, I do it daily, every Monday through Friday, around noon. So this is a nooner, right? So this is 12:03. I'm a little late, but I'm here. I'm a little late, but I'm here. Just got to check just to make sure I am live on LinkedIn and YouTube. And yes, we are. We are ready to go. So hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. One more day to Friday and then the weekend, right? So I'm sure you guys are. I'm sure everybody's excited. We're getting close to that. To the weekend, right? So everything's all good. So whatever happened during the week, okay, well, it happened. So, but anyway, I got the chat on, so please feel free to make comments, say hey, what's going on? I'm here. Whatever however you want to communicate, that's fine. But the comment box, chat box are open or is open, so you can make comments. You can say hey. You can interact because it's all about interaction as well as engagement. I welcome that. So, and I will put whatever your comments or whatever, I'll put them on the screen in real time. So this is all real time stuff, right? That's why I love the lives, because people can come on in real time and make comments. Um, like I said, I do these every day, right? Monday through Friday. It's about hospitality. It's all about the industry. I have some years of experience within the hospitality space, specifically hotels, and I like to come on and just talk about what's going on in the industry from my perspective. So these things are based on my experiences. There may be some things going on that I find out about that, of course, I want to share that as well. So it's about getting you updated on what's going on within the industry. And this could be on both sides of the industry, meaning you're a hotel person, meaning you work in a hotel, you can be a manager, you can just work in a hotel. It doesn't matter what your position is. Or you can be someone on the other side that they're buyers. They actually stay in hotels and they're always interested to know what's going on in hotels, or how do hotels work, or I don't understand this, or how do they come up with rates? And these are things that I talked about before, how they come up with rates, um, it's based on some factors. And I did mention this. I talked about this a couple of days ago. So please feel free to go back to the archives. No, I mean, just the last week. I think this week is when I did it, right? So just go to my LinkedIn page and just find the last one that says, I think it probably says, have you ever wondered how hotels come up with their rates? And I go into detail about that stuff, right? So there should be no secret. That's one thing that I hated when I worked on property, is that certain things were just like top secret, right? We didn't share things with even people with on your team, right? Like budgets and things like that, things that everybody in the department were responsible for, but you would keep some of that stuff closely guarded. We can't tell them that. Or why can't you tell them? Well, we just can't. Well, you can't come up with a reason why I can't tell somebody this is the budget and this is what they're responsible for. Well, we just give them a portion of it, whatever they're responsible for. Yeah, but we don't want to give them the whole thing. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So now that I don't work on property currently, but I always want to share information because this stuff doesn't have to be top secret. A lot of people want to know how hotels work, and especially for people that are maybe interested in the hotel field, hotel industry, because even if you went to school to work in a hotel, or say you have a degree in hospitality management or whatever, a lot of times they don't have experience working in a hotel. And books and things like that only teach you certain things, right? They don't teach you everything. It's more theory than reality. Okay, so I mean, I knew that because I came from a hotel school, and they teach you some things. They scratch the surface on things, but you get on the job training. Okay, there's nothing that's going to take the place of on the job training when it comes to hotels. So regardless if you went to a hotel school, it doesn't matter, because you're going to relearn some other things, or you're going to start learning some real stuff, some practical stuff. So there you go. So that's I'm just like spewing stuff now, but that's okay. That's okay. I do that from time to time. So this is the Ace Hotel, downtown LA. This is one of the guest rooms, and of course, I like hanging out here. It's one of my favorite hotels, probably in the top. If I had to say, where's it at in your, is it top 10? Probably my top three. my top three best hotels downtown LA. Okay, the Ace Hotel. So that's where I am now, just hanging out, seeing what's going on. And then I always do these or I always have an agenda when I do these lives, right, or these daily check-ins. And today is no different. Let me just go to the next thing, next slide. In search of the Bleisure market. What does that mean? You know, the last couple years, even before the pandemic hit, we were talking about this, and this hotel people, right? This hotel talk, hotel jargon. You know, we're talking about, oh, the Bleisure market. Bleisure and leisure, business and leisure together makes Bleisure. I don't know who came up with this, but it makes sense, right? Because people that will come in, you may have guests that come in during the week. They come in, like, say, I'll say the pattern is Monday through Thursday. That's the business portion of it. They're coming here for work for that. But they may stay through the weekend, you know, because of leisure. So they come during the week because they're working. They come Monday through Thursday, they're working. Friday and Saturday, they're maybe their family's gonna, you know, come and meet them there. Maybe they're gonna go see a play, or maybe they're gonna go to Universal Studios or an amusement park or whatever. So the family's gonna join them. So now the nature of that trip for Thursday and Friday is no longer business, it's leisure. Okay, so but put that together, and that's Bleisure. But how do you find those people? How do you find that Bleisure person? How do you appeal to them? How would hotels find those people? I've had that. That's one of those things that keeps me up at night, right? So I had to come up with something. I'm like, I gotta talk about this Bleisure thing, and I've been talking about it for probably the last couple of years, right? Even when it wasn't a big deal, I was talking about Bleisure. Long before the pandemic, Bleisure was out there. It's just that people didn't really understand it, and they darn sure didn't know how to find it. Okay, so with all the technology we have, it's out there. It's just that you got to be smart about it. So, of course, I have like some steps to go over. I got some steps to go over. How do you how do you attract and discover more business from the emerging market segment of Bleisure Travelers? Hotel sales managers can take the following steps. Okay, so this is for my hotel peeps, hotel salespeople, hotel sales managers, the hotel directors of sales and marketing, or just people that just want to understand this whole thing. That what is Russell talking about now? Talking about this Bleisure thing. I don't really understand it. Well, it's not for you to understand. It's for me to let you know, and then you go from there. You know what I mean? So there you go. So I have like 8 quick steps. Don't worry, it's not going to take that long. And you can always go back and replay it. If you're not on the live here, that's fine. If you don't have time to listen to it or watch me go through these things, it's okay. You can always go back. This is not going anywhere. I don't delete these, right? So they're there, and feel free to, you know, take notes and things like that if that's what you need to do, and share them with your team. And share this. You can share the video with people as well, and that's what I like. That's what I would want to happen, because there's people out there that think they got it, you know, figured out, meaning salespeople and how to find business and things like that. I guarantee you, no one is sitting up there saying, well, hey, I need to find some more Bleisure business, because they don't think about it. They don't think it's a viable market. And it is, because there's a lot more people that are doing Bleisure than, you know, we're trying to find this corporate market that may never come back. We thought it was going to come back this year. Like by this time, it should have been back by now. Well, the corporate market is still there, but it's hiding. What is it hiding under? It's hiding under this Bleisure market. Well, how do you find them? Okay, well, I got 8 steps to maybe help you with that. So we're just going to get into it one by one. Number 1, analyze existing guest data. You're going to have to do some work. Okay, so, you know, I can give all this information, but someone has to do some work. Okay, you can take all the notes you want, but someone has to do some work. Somebody got to get down and dirty to find it. But analyze existing guest data. Review your hotel's guest data and identify guests who have previously exhibited Bleisure travel behavior. Look for patterns such as extended stays, midweek check-ins, or bookings made for business-related events or conferences. This analysis, did I say that right? This analysis will help you understand the potential size of the bleisure market within your existing client base. So it's existing in your hotel. You just don't know it because you haven't done enough research on it. Like I said, you're going to have to do some work to find it, but it's there. And if you want to find it, you can find it. Okay. Number 2, promote your hotel's bleisure-friendly features. What does that mean? Bleisure-friendly features? I didn't even know I had a bleisure market here. Now you're telling me to display some, let people know about these bleisure-friendly features? Okay. Highlight the amenities, services, and facilities that appeal to bleisure travelers. These may include business centers, flexible workspaces, high-speed internet access, fitness facilities, concierge services for local recommendations, and proximity to popular tourist attractions. Feature these offerings on your website, social media channels, and marketing materials to attract bleisure guests. So all hotels have these bleisure friendly features, but they didn't know that they were bleisure friendly because they're not going after the bleisure market. They don't even know that it exists until Russell Hotels told them. No, I'm just saying that. Okay, I don't think that, but you do need to highlight your amenities. And where do you highlight them? You can do it on your website. You can do it on social media channels. I mean, I'm a big proponent of social media. So if it's not on your website, you want to put it on Instagram, you put it on, LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever. You put those things out there. You start posting things for that business traveler that may be staying for leisure. Okay. Explain what the bleisure market is. It's okay. You can, define, because some travelers may not even know that they're bleisure travelers because no one has put a name or a label on them, right? You know how hotel people, we always got to put labels on everything, right? We got market segments for everything. So for people that don't know this, every guest that stays in a hotel, you're labeled in a market segment. A market segment is put on you. You don't know it, but you are put in a bucket or a category or a line item somewhere. Okay, he's an individual business. Okay, he's IBT, individual business traveler. Boom, we put you in there. Or you came with a group. Okay, corporate group. Boom. Or you're with an educational group. The educational group that's here, the XYZ school district. Boom, you're Smurf. I mean, we put you in all these different things. Oh, you with the military? Boom, you're Smurf as well, because Smurf stands for, it's an acronym, stands for social, military, educational, religious, fraternal. So all those markets that I just named, that's an acronym for, or Smurf is what it is. It's an acronym for Smurf, okay? Social, military, educational, religious, fraternal. Hotel people are big on acronyms, okay? We do this all day long, okay? So everybody is labeled when you come in that door. Who is that, or what are they? Are they a corporate group? Are they, transient? Are they leisure? Are they bleisure? Okay, so there you go. You get it? Hopefully you do. If not, ask questions. It's all right. That's what it's all about. Collaborate with local businesses and organizers. Build partnerships with local businesses, event organizers, and conference centers to promote your hotel as a bleisure destination. Offer exclusive packages, discounts, or perks to attendees and participants of business events, conferences, or trade shows. Cross-promote your hotel with these organizations to capture the attention of bleisure travelers attending their events. Okay, like I said, they don't know that they're bleisure travelers, right? It's your job to find them, okay? So we just mentioned here that, partner with event organizers, conference centers, let them know that we have this rate. Hey, just use this as an example. The Ace Hotel has this special rate if they want to extend their stay. If they want to stay through the weekend. Maybe the conference that they're attending is Monday through Friday. Well, what about Saturday and Sunday, or at least Saturday, right? Well, if you want to stay an extra day, hey, we have this special rate. And these are the things that we have in our hotel. These are our bleisure-friendly amenities that we have. I mean, some hotels, they may be downtown. There's a lot of conventions that go downtown. What about people that are there? They may, let's say they're near, like, what is it called? Crypto Arena or SoFi Stadium or whatever. there may be something going on there, right? During the week, they're busy doing their whatever their work, their business is, right? Friday night may be a Laker game, okay, but they have to stay. You want them to stay that extra day, right? Maybe package it with some tickets to the Laker game. Hey, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want to do, but that bleisure market is out there. It's just that we have not identified it, okay? And I'm just trying to go through some steps to help you identify this bleisure thing. It's all about my sales peeps, right? I want them to be successful. So these are the things that you can do. Follow the steps, right? And believe me, it works, okay? But you have to put in the work. No one's going to be, bleisure market's just not going to come knock on your door. Who's that? Oh, it's bleisure market, bleisure guests. No, they're not going to come knock on your door. You have to find them. And then once you find them, then of course they're going to be knocking down the hotel door once they know that you have these bleisure friendly amenities, right? So, and you thought about that market. That's what people just want someone to think about them sometime, right? Throw them an extra bone, throw them something out there, a little extra, just to appeal to them. And then once you get them, you just hold on to them, right? And don't let them go, right? So, but anyway, number 4, let's play a little music. Can I play some music here? Let's see. Let's play some music in the background. Number 4, engage with corporate clients. Strengthen your relationship with corporate clients and business travelers. Work closely with corporate travel managers to understand their travel policies and preferences. Educate them about the bleisure concept and how your hotel can cater to their employees' extended stays. Offer negotiated rates, value-added services, or customized packages that incentivize corporate travelers to extend their stay for personal reasons, right? So get with strengthen your relationship with corporate clients and business travelers, right? If that's working with, the corporate travel managers, whoever you need to work with, travel agents, whatever, whoever you need to work with to appeal to this bleisure market segment, they may not know that there's a thing called a bleisure market either. So you're educating them as well. The travel market, the travel planners, you're educating them along the way. And then because with the hopes, you want them to take that information and educate their people, right? The travelers that they, plan their events or they plan their room nights, stays or whatever. You want them to do your job, right? But you have to explain it to them first so they can tell their guests. And then that way, all bases are covered, so to speak. But I just get excited just thinking about this, right? A new market, right? A new untapped market that's out there that no one's really paying attention to. You see it mentioned in magazine articles or travel magazine, oh, bleisure, but no one's telling you how to do it. No one's come up with an 8-step process of how to find it, how to discover it. Okay, it's out there. And I would say almost every hotel has it somewhere. It's just that you have to find it, right? There's guests that are staying there that are extending their stay. They're there on business. So we think that, well, so remember, because of the pandemic, although bleisure was out there before, that whole term was there before the pandemic. Because of the pandemic, more people they're working from home, they're extending their stay. It doesn't matter where they are because they can work, right? But they're extending their stay to do leisure things, right? If they're with their family or not. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be with the family in order to extend their stay, right? But people are opting to do things locally. So meaning if I'm here, I'm from the East Coast and I'm coming out to LA. Well, most business travelers don't come out here to LA and don't do anything leisurely, right? And they don't not many people come out here and don't take advantage of going to the beach if it's in the summer, or going to an amusement park, or just going to hang out, going to a party or whatever, going to a club, whatever it is. We don't care why they're here. We just want them to extend their stay in our hotel, right? But we have to let them know that they can do that. And if you're doing these things, stay an extra night, stay an extra 2 nights, stay through the weekend. Let them know that you have these as a special, or some specialized rate for them, right? It's personalized for them. And then they can do all these things. And if you got to package things together, like I said earlier, then package things together. So I see a comment here from Miss Candace Simmons. What'd she say? Great information. It's transfer over into retail customer service experience. Thank you. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, well, see, thank you so much for that comment. You get it. She gets it, right? So appreciate you. Number 5. I only got 8, so don't worry. Number 5 is utilize digital marketing and social media. What? Are you kidding me? Leverage digital marketing strategies and social media platforms to target Bleisure travelers. Develop content highlighting the benefits of combining business and leisure at your hotel. Utilize relevant hashtags, engage with travel influencers, and create engaging visuals to attract the attention of this audience. Consider running targeted online advertising campaigns aimed specifically at Bleisure travelers. Okay, so I don't even know how to unpack that one, but bottom line, leverage your digital marketing strategies. Use social media. Okay, you guys know, like I mentioned a while ago, I'm a big proponent of social media. If you don't have social media channels out there, platforms that you use, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, you need to have those. And make sure you throw out there business traveler, entrepreneur. These are hashtags you should use. Bleisure, all those different things. Leisure, Bleisure, all those different hashtags. Throw those hashtags out there, because hashtags are a way to find certain things, right? So you put them out there, and some people will look for certain things based on that hashtag, right? So leisure may not be a big thing, but if you throw business travel in there, entrepreneur, you throw all those things in there, they will search for things under those categories. So hashtag those things, like I said, hashtag leisure, hashtag entrepreneur, hashtag business traveler, hashtag hotel rooms, hashtag travel, whatever those things are, put those in the hashtags. You want to make sure you use all the social media platforms you're out there. They're all at your disposal, right? So it doesn't cost you anything if you don't have social media accounts, shame on you, first of all. Everyone should have it, and I hope, hopefully, I'm not speaking to anyone that doesn't have it, but every hotel should have it. And one thing that I'm finding that a lot of hotels don't create accounts on LinkedIn. You may have a personal, like say, I have a personal LinkedIn, which is Russell L. Edmond, which this is what I'm talking on right now, right? But I also have a Russell of Hotels, a corporate account on LinkedIn. Hotels should have the same thing. I looked up a hotel today, they didn't have one. I'm like, what hotel doesn't think they need to do that? Every business needs to have a LinkedIn page, okay? There's no other way around it. It's free. It's some type of promotion for your company, for your business. So you have to have one. Don't just say because, I have a personal one. Okay, you do, but sometimes people will reference that. If like say they see Russell Edmond, and I'm always talking about Russell of Hotels. If they looked up Russell of Hotels and nothing came up, they'd be like, I thought he had a company. Who is this guy? Well, I'm not gonna believe him. But if they look up Russell of Hotels, they see that it's linked to me. They see that, Russell does have, and his logo's there and everything. Okay, so if you don't have one, I suggest that you have one. You do that now. Let's see, what did Candace say? Setting up my business page on LinkedIn today. See, you didn't have one. See, oh my goodness. Why not? It doesn't cost you anything to do it. Just do it. It's another way to cross-reference, because hopefully people, they do research on people. If the name comes up, they want to do research on them. Okay, how he works, he or she worked for this company. Let me check out that company and see if he actually works there. Or let me see what this company's all about. So they do it. It does happen all the time. So if you don't have a page, and make sure there's always a photo on your account, right? Your personal account. Okay, I was meeting with someone last week, and of course I do my research on everybody before I talk to them, right? And I looked up this person's LinkedIn page. She had a LinkedIn profile. She didn't have a photo. So I'm like, well, who am I doing business with? People want to do business with people they can see. They don't want to do business with bots or a blank, a blank thing, square where there should be a photo. Okay. So make sure, and in fact, I don't even follow those people. I don't link with those people. If someone requests to link with me or connect with me, and then I have a photo, I delete it. I don't know who that is. I have no idea. So just make sure you do that. And thank you, Candance. I appreciate that. So once again, number 5, utilize digital marketing and social media. Social media is huge, right? If you don't use social media, shame on you. Once again, it's there, it's free, it's accessible to everybody. Everyone looks for information on social media these days. Okay, so why not utilize it the way you should utilize it? And I don't mean you use it one time and think, oh, I posted something one time, or I posted that one time and that's it. No, it's a constant thing. It's consistency that builds your tribe or builds your people, your community. Okay, because you want to build a community, then you want to engage with that community. You can't engage if you don't have a community. Okay, so that's why I do these lives all the time, because I'm trying to build a community of people, and because I want to be a resource, right? So I can't be a resource if I don't build the community. I can't be a resource if I don't have people to engage with, people not engaging with me. Okay, so that's what it's all about. So utilize social media. It's there. It doesn't cost any money unless you want me to do it for you. Then yeah, I'm gonna charge you a couple of bucks to do it. But hey, you can be better off for it. So that was number 5. Number 6, attend business travel and conference industry events. Participate in industry events focused on business travel, conferences, and meetings. Network with travel managers, event planners, and corporate travel decision makers to showcase your hotel's Bleisure offerings. They may not even know it even exists. Stay updated on industry trends and incorporate the latest insights into your marketing and sales. I got to check with the strategies. Okay, so this should be part of your strategy, right? This is not a one-off thing. You can actually put this thing that I'm giving you into a marketing plan. Okay, that's how efficient I am. Okay, that's how I get down, right? So you can actually put this stuff in a marketing plan and follow it. How am I going to find the Bleisure market? This is 8 steps to finding the Bleisure market. I guarantee you, there's no other hotel that's doing this. I mean, there's no hotel that's doing it, right? I'm not a hotel. I'm Russell of hotels, right? But let's just think about that. I mean, you can easily take this, marketing, plan season is about to come up, right? Budget season and all that kind of stuff. Hey, I'm going to grow the Bleisure market. Well, how do you hope? First of all, what is the Bleisure market? And 2, how do you hope to build it? Russell of Hotels just gave me 8 steps to building that Bleisure market. I'm giving it to you for free. I mean, free 99. How many times are people going to give you something for free? Not many. And definitely not me. But today I'm feeling good. I'm feeling generous. Okay. 7. We're almost done here. How much time have I been on here? Oh, damn, almost 30 minutes. Well, I tell you, time flies when you're having fun. Number 7. I'm sorry. Offer personalized recommendations. Train your staff to provide personalized recommendations and insider tips to guests who express interest in exploring the destination during their extended stay. This could include suggestions for local attractions, restaurants, entertainment, or cultural experience that align with their personal interests. So offer personalized recommendations. Yeah, I mean, train your staff. If you don't have a concierge department or whatever, train the staff to make recommendations. That's pretty simple, right? Now, I think most hotels do that anyway, but we want to make sure that people are well versed on what's going on in the area, right? If there's a special event going on, there may be, on certain days over the weekend, there's this art fair and they have food trucks there. I mean, whatever this, kind of localized within your area. Let people know about that stuff. They may not know if they're from out of town. They don't know. If you know they've extended their stay, the front desk says, "Hey, did you happen to know? Hey, Mr. Smith, you're extending your stay. Oh, that's great. It's so good to have you for the weekend. Did you know we're having an art festival down the street, right there on Main Street, Main and Third? They have food trucks there. It starts at 11 o'clock. It goes to 5 p.m. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you so much for letting me know. I mean, those are things that we need to let guests know, right? If they're staying, we got them. We already got them, right? But let them know that you're, first of all, you're happy that they're staying an extra night with you, and two, these are things you can do if you have time. You may think about doing these certain things or whatever is, like I said, that's popular in your area. If you're near the convention center, if you're near, like LA Live, which is downtown, if you're near Crypto Arena, if you're near SoFi Stadium, if you're near Hollywood Bowl, let them, Universal Studios, whatever. Did you know there's Halloween Haunted Night coming up? This is October, this is Halloween, whatever. Is it called Halloween Horror Night? Yeah. Let people know. People may not know about it. And it starts before Halloween and goes after Halloween's over. So let people know what's going on. Like the Ace Hotel, they have a theater right next to that hotel. It's called the theater at the Ace Hotel. They could be having plays there. They can have concerts. They can have comedy shows going on. There's a lot of things that go on there, right, that guests may not know about unless you tell them. And I assume that they tell the guests that. I don't know. But I would hope if you have a traffic generator either in your hotel, adjacent to your hotel, down the street from your hotel, a traffic generator is where people gather, right? So an amusement park, a theater, a major concert venue, the Crypto Arena, convention center, a mall. Those are all traffic generators. People come there for a reason, right? So why not? Why wouldn't they want to stay in your hotel? Like that, the theater next to the theater at the Ace Hotel is 1,600 seats. Okay, I would be all over that, right? Because you got a built-in traffic generator right there. So I'm just throwing out game here today, right? I'm just giving out information. If you don't think about it, if you maybe you didn't think about it, you know what I mean? And that's for me to think about. Okay, that's just what I do, right? So I'll take a hotel, and it's not about what the hotel doesn't have; it's what they do have, right? So take advantage of the things that you do have. Not the things that you don't have, not the things that you wish, if we had this, we would do this. We'd be making so much money if we had that. No. We don't take advantage of the stuff that we do have. We kind of just gloss over that. Take advantage or look at in depth, what do we have to offer? Okay, because most hotels have something. They're either near something that they forgot about, and they're not marketing or promoting it. Okay, so make sure we look at what's in our area that's generating traffic, right? And they may as well stay with us. Stay at your hotel, right? Well, why not? What the heck? So once again, number 7, offer personalized recommendations. And the last one, number 8, collect and analyze guest feedback. What? Actively seek guest feedback and reviews to understand the needs and preferences of Bleisure Travelers. Monitor online review platforms, conduct post-stay surveys, and encourage guests to share their experiences. Use this feedback to make improvements and refine your offerings to better cater to the Bleisure segment. That sounds so easy, right? But a lot of times we don't do that. We don't want guest feedback because they're going to say something that we don't like. That's part of it. That's part of the course, right? Yeah, but if they had a good time, they're going to tell you about more good things than bad things. And sometimes we got to hear the bad stuff. That's okay, because if we did things, we thought we did things perfectly and no one said anything, we wouldn't learn. We would never learn anything. So it's okay that we get some negative feedback every now and then. Just fix it. That's all you got to do. We're a hotel, right? Shit happens, right? Did I say that? You can't say shit on here, can you? I'm sorry. But yeah, things happen, but make sure we're actively seeking. We're going after it, right? We're sending surveys. We're seeing people check out, and we happen to be at the front desk in the lobby, and we're saying, "Hey, how was your stay?" "Oh, it was great. I stayed the weekend, and I went to that festival that Sarah, told me about. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Now you can go thank Sarah for, giving this great recommendation. He had a great time, right? Those are the things that happen. But we have to actively seek the feedback from our guests. We have to have conversation with them because that's how you build relationships. That's how people continue to come back to your hotel because we build that community. We care about our guests. That's what this shows. It shows that we care about our guests, right? Regardless if they're leisure, corporate, whatever. I mean, we're going after that bleisure market, right? These are ways that we can get that bleisure market, but you have to actively seek information, right? We got to see how can we better cater our services to this bleisure market, right? So, but it's out there. We just have to do it. So I'm gonna read this one more time. Actively seek guest feedback and reviews to understand the needs and preferences. What do they prefer? What are they looking for? Monitor online review platforms. Monitor the whatever TripAdvisor, whatever your review platform is. Review that and look for those comments. Conduct post-stay surveys. I used to do surveys just on the fly, right? Just handwritten things. I give them this is when I used to do government business, right? And I wanted to see, now we're a little bit more sophisticated, but I had these little cards, right, made up, and there was a government survey. It was for government, people that stayed under the government rate. I wanted to know what agencies they worked for, how many times a year they travel, and if they wanted to leave their information, like their email or their phone number or whatever. I got so much information about that. I mean, just in regards to those cards, right? Because I would follow up. A lot of them would leave their phone numbers. I would call them or leave their email, and I would send them notes and messages. And because I wanted a conversation with them, I wanted to open up the dialogue. How they like the hotel? How often do you travel here? Can we expect more people from your agency coming? Things like that. Because I remember not having government business, then all of a sudden, boom, we got government business. Why were we getting this government business? I wanted to know. So the same thing, you got Bleisure Travelers coming. Why all of a sudden I'm getting more people that are staying over the weekend? There are business people, but now all of a sudden they're staying more over the weekend. Well, ask the question. Ask the extra question. Train our front desk associates to ask that extra question or to call you when, so-and-so's checking out. You want to come up here? Yeah, I don't have a problem with going up there and having a conversation with, someone that it's easy. Remember this, it's easier to rebook someone that's happy than someone that left and now that's pissed off and then you try to get them to come back. You know what I mean? So find out what's going on with them, have conversation with them. They may not be pissed off. They may just have another choice. They may not be coming back for a while. Or maybe they want to stay at another hotel or whatever. Okay, you got to find those things out though, right? And like I said, this does take work. You do have to get out your butt, and go out and talk to some people, but it does work, okay? Remember, the key to attracting Bleisure Travelers is to showcase the value proposition of your hotel as a convenient, comfortable, and enjoyable destination for both work and leisure. By understanding the needs of this market segment and tailoring your market efforts accordingly, you can increase your chances of capturing more Bleisure business. But like I said, you got to put in the work. I gave you the steps. You put in the work. Give me some feedback once you do this, okay? There you go. And I think that's it for me today. Is that it? Let's see. Do I have something after this? Oh, that's the Ace again. That's the whole room right there. But yeah, so Ace Hotel, downtown LA. If you need, what, they don't offer the Russell of Hotels rate, but I can get it for you. If you have questions about the Ace Hotel, maybe you want to stay there, maybe you want to see what kind of rate you can get, just contact me and I'll reach out because I happen to know the director of sales and marketing there. So we can make it happen for you. So, but I think that's it. But I appreciate you guys coming on here. Hopefully this information was helpful for someone. You always want to make sure you're being consistent with your content, and you want to make sure you're adding value. Okay. So for my sales managers out there, my directors of sales and marketing, doesn't matter if they're with a CVB or a hotel, this is a way to attract some business, some transient business. Just follow the steps, right? But like I said, you do have to go out and do some work. You do have to talk to people. It's just not going to come. I mean, the business has already come. This is the trick here. It's not a trick. The business is already coming. It's probably already in your hotel. You just have to identify it. Why are they coming first and foremost, and why are they extending the stay through the weekend? And how can you get more of this, corporate business to extend through the weekend? Because once they extend, it's no longer corporate. It's bleisure. There you go. So how many hotels actually have a bleisure segment? I bet there's not many, if they have it at all, because they don't think it's a viable thing. But let me tell you this, as people don't return back to their traditional roles at work, they're still working, right? But a lot of people are not going back to the office. They're working remote, okay? And they're taking trips for business, but they are extending, okay? So that means you're talking about two different market segments. Hopefully you're coding everything right? So people coming in during the week, that should be one thing. Just extending to the weekend, that should be another market, right? So now there's two markets you're putting together. That's the bleisure market. That's it. Hopefully I explained that so everyone can understand it. But if you have questions, feel free to reach out. I am a resource. I'm Russell of Hotels. Once again, I do these lives every single Monday through Friday around noon. These are nooners, okay? This is a nooner. So I don't know why that's tickled me like that. But today's Thursday, July 20th. That's it. This one was 41 minutes today. That's okay. I got my information out there. Hopefully it's beneficial. You guys have a great day. Thank you again, Candace Simmons, for making your comments. Everyone's welcome to engage, to make their comments. Like I said, in real time, I put those comments on the screen so people can see it. That's why I like doing lives, because it's all about the engagement. It's all about building the community. And I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to help where I can. So until tomorrow at noon for another nooner, you guys have a great day. And